What's happening, everyone? MT Major here, and today we are taking a look at the Anaconda 150. The Anaconda 150 is the most crazy, scary anaconda there is. It's the Anaconda 150. The Anaconda 150 is the anaconda, for the people who don't know what the term is, because it's a very widely used term, the Anaconda 150. It's like people, alright, so you're going into this battle, right? And there are a ton of players, and then you see, like, somehow you feel like, holy shit, there's Anaconda 150 there. That's just, you feel that. You're like, holy fuck, Anaconda 150, what do we do? What do we do? So for the people who, have been living under a rock, right? Anaconda 150 is a anaconda bought and built for 150 million credits or under, but around 150 million credits. 150 million credits. Now, it's not. I'm not saying it's the best build there is of the Anaconda. I'm just saying that it's the best fucking build there is of the Anaconda. Now, first, what you want to do is you want to get your ass to a place where they can, they sell an Anaconda. And for me, I already have an Anaconda, so I'm just gonna strip it, and then I'm gonna rebuild it with the remaining credits that I have. Now, the Anaconda, and this is something that you guys have to really get in your head. The Anaconda is about 15% cheaper at any Li Yongrui system where the Anaconda is sold. Now, a little fun fact: did you guys know there's a snake called Anaconda too? Isn't that crazy? L'Olivier.
2,000 meters from touchdown. Landing gear deployed.
There we go. All right, guys, we're here. We're in Wohler Terminal. This is the place where we're gonna create our low-budget Anaconda. So, you guys can go to whatever the fuck you guys want to go to. I prefer Wohler Terminal. There's just a lot of good modules here. Here we have it, a standard Anaconda. I do have some decals on it, obviously the beautiful name that I have right there. But this is the standard Anaconda build with nothing in it. I took everything apart. Now this thing cost 124 million credits. Let me put that in my math machine. Guys, I don't know if you guys have a math machine. Works really well, I can assure you that. Alright, now we have our Anaconda right here. We do have utility mounts already fed up in it. Now, this is a shield booster. The shield booster and everything that's in here, let's say that costs around, let's say 400,000 credits. About something about that. It's not that much. Alright, there's some basic stuff. I kept it all in because, who cares? Alright. Now, first we're going to take a look at the weapons, guys. We're going to take a look at the weapons of this, the Conda 150. And it's, this is the most important aspect. Because you have so much weaponry on this thing, you can destroy an entire fleet of Farragut battle cruisers if you put the right weapons on. The right weapons are cannons for the small. So you want to put 2 cannons on the small right here. Now that costs about 40,000 right there. Now what you want to do is you want to put cannons on the mediums too. So that's about, what's that, like 45,000. Let's say we're on 500,000 right now. So you want to put cannons on these. Oh, we have 2. All right. We're 400,000, or 300,000, or I don't know, 400,000. Now we have large. Now what you want to do with large is you want to put cannons on there. So now we only have gimbal cannons, which is fine. This is gonna up the cost a lot because gimbaled weapons are extremely powerful. As everyone knows. Now we are at a solid, let's say, 2.5 million. Now we have a lot of money to our, we have 26 million credits for us that we can use, or 24. I don't even know. You know, so what do we want to do with the other class 3? We want to put a cannon on there, you know, as is only logical. Now for the huge, you want to do something completely different. You want to put a cannon on the huge one. Now the gimbal has you know, is more expensive, so we wanna choose the non gimbal huge cannon. All right, so now we have a couple of cannons on this thing, you know, to make it balanced in battle. The utility mounts are already done for. We want to take a look at the core Eternals. Now, guys, right now we're at 127 million credits, and we already have a ship that with this weaponry can easily destroy any target, right? But we need to fix ourselves some good stuff. So what you obviously want, you want a power plant. You know, it's for battle. So you want a really, really, really good power plant. Now a lot of people are like, yeah, take the A1, take 8A, go to a different station, take 8A. I'm gonna tell you guys the best power plant to get in this situation is a 6C. The 6C has a lot of a lot of power, and it is better. So a lot of people don't know this, but the 6C is actually better than any other power plant. But that's like a hack in the game. You have to be really good in the game to understand that too. Now we can't change thrusters right now, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't have to do with anything. Frameshift drive, we don't need a frameshift drive. Power distributor. Now yes, we need power distribution, right? Power distribution. Now we need a lot of power distribution, so let's go for a 3.4 million credits up on that bitch. We have ourselves some num of about 131 million credits right now. I think it has a little counter in the bottom, but I'm just guessing. Now we have the sensor bay. Now we don't need crazy sensors. We just need meh sensors. So let's put in these sensors. These babies are crazy. These babies are insane. You know, we need that. We need that shit. All right. Now we are in the optional internals. Now, guys, this is where everything gets insanely crazy. All right. What we want to do is we want to do only module reinforcements of the highest grade. So, oh, that's hull. We don't need hull. We need module. Now, if they don't need them, we can just fill up everything with docking computers. There we go, another module reinforcement. You know, we are building this thing up like crazy. We are right now, we're filling everything up with docking module reinforcements. You know, we are gaining to the 135, and it's only 135 million credits right now, and we already have a ship that would be so extremely strong in battle. It's insane. Now we also need a shield generator. Now we want a shield generator that can really take our needs, but not doesn't take, you know, a lot of power, because you know we have a lot of power to spare already, but we need that spare power for when we run a fire our Death Star laser from the point, which you can install with engineers. We want the 3A shield generator. The 3A shield generator is actually a shield generator used by military operatives in real life. You can use the 3A shield generator really well with any vehicle. That's why it's being used widely around the world. We have a fuel tank that is very handy, because a lot of people don't take fuel tanks, because if they shoot fuel tanks, your whole ship explodes. But if you take the 5C fuel tank, it actually implodes, making your ship bigger and stronger. We have the module reinforcement that we need. This is a 5D module reinforcement package. Really good, really good. We need one hull reinforcement. This is, you know, we're gaining in on the cost, but I think we can either make it under what people think that we're like. It's not gonna be that expensive in the end. We got another module reinforcement package. Now we have our 6th compartment. We're gonna leave that empty, and I'll tell you guys why later. It's very, very, very important to leave that one empty. We need repair limpets. Now this is really gaining on our costs a lot. We have a pretty expensive vessel right now. It's hard to maintain such a ship that expensive. Now we leave this one empty because if you have a class 6 compartment empty in Anaconda, what happens is it's like an in-game bug. It has to do with I don't know what caused it, but it's an in-game bug. When you have that, your weapons actually become very much more powerful, especially cannons, which you guys can Google that. That's what makes the Conda 150 so extremely powerful, because we leave the sixth internal compartment open. Now what you want to do is you want to put your favorite skin on there. You can choose which one you want. You could choose which one you want. I personally like this one the most, orange, because it really shows a pleasant Anaconda, but then actually it's not. You know, that's what I really like about that. All right, guys. Well, this is about the build for the Condi, or the Conda 150, Condi 150. Some people call it the Eternal Killer 150, because you know it's just the craziest thing in the world. But you know, you guys can call it whatever you want. I call it the Condi 150. This is the build of the Condi 150. If you guys like this build, you guys should totally try it out. It's I swear to God, this thing rocks. Obviously, it's a little bit also dedicated to how good of a pilot you are, but in generally, even like my you know, my 2-year-old cousin, you know, could easily, you know, do this. Like, seriously, like if he was playing, it's just like button mashing. You know, he would easily be able to do anything, you know, that you need. Now, as you guys can see, we are about, let's say, about even-ish with the price. The price is so maintainable. It's so well done. It's like, this ship is the craziest thing that has ever come to Elite Dangerous. I think that they should nerf it too. So, you know, if Frontier's watching, do nerf this ship, this build, because it is the craziest thing. Now we're going outside. There is this big ship outside that I know that you know, I want to shoot at to show you guys what it can do. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. The clip of me shooting at the ship will come after, obviously. But thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and yeah, I mean, vote, you know, for president. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.